Hello YouTube, I'm back. Forgive me, Father, I have sinned. I have not made a video for 2-3 weeks, I think. Didn't have much to show really. So yeah, there's not really much point otherwise. And there's a lot of waffle videos doing the rounds and stuff like that, which is great. I mean, I haven't really been on the tubes much. I'm sort of dipping in, watching the odd video here, there and everywhere. I think I'm up to about 80 odd videos to watch, which I don't know if I want to get through them, to be honest. But they're there anyway. I've got a few weeks off. I've got a few days off in the next coming weeks because the dog's had an operation. She's been spaded, so yeah, she needs a bit of time to. You got to watch. You've got stitches and all that kind of shit. Anyway, that's not your concern. But she's doing well for those that may or may not be interested. She's young. That's why we had it done. When she's young, it's about 10 days to heal. So yeah. So I'm hoping I'll catch up with them, other than playing World of Warcraft, which yeah, it's kind of it's slowed down a little bit now, but it's still quite all-encompassing. Really enjoyable still. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. Not many new subs, which not surprising really. Like I say, I've not been very active, and I'm guessing generally, you know, the whole of YouTube and the community will probably, sort of slowly grind to a sort of crawl in the festive season. So what we're on now, go on Ben, I'm tired. What are we on? November the 29th, 30, I don't know what we are, something like that. Anyway, we're nearly in December, aren't we? No decorations up yet, they're going up tomorrow. So, what have I been up to, other than playing World of Warcraft and the dog having an operation? I picked up a few bits, enough to sort of cobble together, and I have, quite possibly, one of, well, not the biggest, but it must stack against one of the really good trades that I've done in recent times, I must admit. I'm going to leave that till last, so stay tuned, stick around, whatever you want to call it, for that. But yeah, a few odds and sods that I've acquired in the last couple of weeks. I mentioned about Bayonetta, didn't I, last time? So that's done. Right, so, charity shops, because that's real, that's cooking. When I seen me make the charity shop, I asked if we've got anything to do. No, not really. Looked down and said, oh, what's that then? Ended up being a Slim PS2. Because I tested that. So, well, what are you looking for? I think he was a bit hungover. So you got £6. So for £6, I say I'll just keep it till next year and maybe move it on. It hasn't been opened. It's a Slim PS2. You've all seen it, a bit grubby. Nice silver controller though, to be fair. Nice silver, not too many scuffs on it. All the power leads, memory card, and that's £6, but can't argue with that. So that'll just, like I say, unless someone's really interested in that, unless someone's after, well, I can test that and let you know. But I say the guy I know, he'll come and collect that, £15 all day long. Well, I mean, he's not going to come and collect one, but I'll just stick it to one side until next summer, maybe. So that was all right. A few little bits. Oh, I've seen this on the shelf there. Now, I've got. Which one have I got? I've got one of these, and I know that Dave's got one, Retro Dave. But I seen it, and I thought, you know what? How much is that? And he went, no, I think he said 150 or something. So I chuck it in. So it's one of these Konami sort of electronic games. It's Star Trek 25th anniversary, and it works. I don't know if there's any Trekkie fans out there that might be interested. A few little scuffs, but I'm sure the old IPA alcohol will get them off. Yeah, it even plays all the music, and I'm not a Trekkie fan, so it doesn't really hold much value, much nostalgia to me. I think I've got the Turtles one of them. I think I've got the Turtles one. Okay, sticking with the old charity mate. One of the sort of shops I frequent, that I haunt, had a bit of a weird thing happen about a month ago? A couple of months ago actually. The lady that I know who's worked there, she just suddenly stopped working there, and there's this young girl that took over. Right, I didn't really like her, to be honest. She was there as like an assistant before, and I didn't really like her then. I don't know, just something about her. It's probably to do with the fact that she had like a young lad there, and I remember seeing her it's a Pokemon case, just a DS case. It wasn't really an interesting case. I was interested in something in there. And I sort of said to her, I said, "Oh, is there anything there?" And she started laughing. No, if there's anything Pokemon comes in here, my son gets it. And so that really set the fucking standards then. So I didn't really like her. Not because obviously she's gonna nab all the stuff, but I just don't like people like that. You know, that sort of, I don't know, just sort of about her. Anyway, long story short, the lady that I normally sort of speak to, the manager, she weren't about. So this lady took over when on one Monday. "Oh no, she's not about." So all right. So is it all right if I have her? She said, "Oh no, you're not allowed to go out the back anymore. Been told not allowed to go out the back." So it kind of effectively killed that off for, I say, a good 2 months. Then I seen the manager on the bus on the way to work. So I said, "Well, where have you been?" She said, "I had to have a bit of time off, this, that and the other." And I said to her about this other woman. She said, "Oh," I said, I've had like other regulars that buy like antiques and all that kind of stuff and bits, lots of stuff like that. I said, "I've had them phoning me up saying, 'Where are you? Come back,' because it's not the same," and it's not. But she's back. So all good. The universe has equilibrised itself, if that's the right word. It's levelled itself out. The Force has returned. Talk of the Force. It was a Star Wars trailer. I know everyone's a bit divided on that. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, I must admit. I do like Star Wars, but I'm not not mad on it. The wife is quite an avid fan. I think it's quite good. Anyway, yeah, so the Force is back in alignment. All the stars in a line. So yeah, pop out the back. It wasn't a great deal actually. I don't know if I'd missed out on anything, I don't know. But it wasn't a great deal. A couple of games. One of them I see picked up. Yes, you bastard. And it was a no, unfortunately. So the one that I thought, what a find. Pokemon Soul Silver. In great condition as well. I thought, yes, you fucker. Opened it up. Whack, 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 whack. No game. It's got everything in it. Points are not even scratched off. Manuel, the whole shooting match. So that was a bit of a disappointment. But one they did have with Shaft was Smash Bros. Brawl. So quite fitting, given what's coming up. No manual, unfortunately. But I mean, I don't know if anyone. I've got this. I don't know if anyone's interested in that. The disc's fine. A few little nicks, but nothing that won't stop playing. Yeah, more on Smash Brothers later. But yeah, I said to her that one's empty. I'll have it as a for the box, and she's well, I'll just give us a quid then. So a quid for the 2. God, I missed her. So there we go. There's a nice little addition. I mean, like I say, if no one's interested in Smash, that's going to go CX, which again has been fairly quiet. Oh, talk about CX. Remember I bought Ni no Kuni. I got the box, which I told you I was getting, didn't I? So just to show you, I now have the whole Dooba. So mine was kind of like just like that. So I've got the sleeve. So I've got the Wizard edition. So I've got a Wizard sleeve. For those of you who are old enough to know what that might be. But yeah, so that I now have a full Ni no Kuni box set. So what I bought was the sleeve and the actual box. So I've got a spare box of this. The box that I bought was actually in a little bit better condition, less dinks on it. But if anybody would be interested in that, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so CEX is going to be a bit, obviously, not much cooking on CEX. Again, there's no car boots really. I feel out of practice. Have a top up. Lubricate the vocals. Alright. I'm not dragging this out on purpose, honestly. Because I have got something really awesome to show you at the end. Right, random charity shops. There's a few that I flipped between. I saw this and I couldn't remember if I had it, and I thought for the price, I thought, oh fuck it, I'll grab it. Because I don't know what it is, something about the back of it. I thought it's not the collection, the one that you see all the time. So on PS2 Sega Classics Collection, I haven't even checked if I've got it or not. I mean, it's in fantastic condition. say fantastic. There's a few scuffs on it for £1, and the manual and oh, shit. Yeah, for £1. But it was just when I looked at the back, I thought, I don't remember ever sort of picking this up. And it's got Fantasy Zone on there, which is a great game. A Golden Axe. A few others, you know, Outrun and stuff like that. But I don't know if these screenshots do it any justice. Space Harrier, Golden Axe, Virtual Racing, Monaco GP and Columns. I'm pretty sure I've probably got it, but it was one of them ones where you just sort of double check. You know, there was the sort of Mega Drive collection that came out on the PS3 and the 360. I think it came out on the PS2, and I couldn't remember if I had this one, which is obviously different. I'm pretty sure it's different because there's less games on this. £1. Sticking with, again, like I say, a few randoms. 145, you know where this one's going. Wii Sports Resort. This is one of the frequent ones I go to, but wonderfully it does have, so it's got Wii Sports Resort. You can see it there. It's got a Wii Sports, and unfortunately I don't think, well I know CX don't take them like that. So if anyone's got a cardboard sleeve for a Wii Sports that's battered or whatever, give me a shout, or even a clamshell, give me a shout. Sticking with the Wii, 150 GT Pro Series. Again, yeah, 150. Again, don't really know a great deal about it. For 150, it was just one I hadn't got, and I thought, oh fuck it. And to be honest, yeah, I did sort of grab it and thought, well, it might be worth a couple of quid CX. It's not. I don't think it is anyway. I don't know if I've checked actually, but I'll keep it. And then for 250, I had to do the usual. I've got any games out the back. This is the shop that I go to. They don't really not sort of know me, as in like they don't let me out the back or anything like that, but they sort of know that I collect games. And that's the guy who goes, oh yeah, I've got a box here, I haven't put them out yet. And I think these have come from a different store. They had prices on them, and they're quite expensive. You know, this one here was, I think, was matched, it was £5. So there's a few of the like, it's a DS game. A few like Imagine Fashion Dresser and all that. Oh, £5, fucking hell. So I asked the guy about them. He was like, oh yeah, we won't know, they're going to be that expensive. What are you looking at? He went, I don't know, I don't know, £2-3. I went, £2, he went, 250. I was like, fine. So for 250, put your Pop Fever. Great condition. All there. But weirdly enough, when he come out with the box and I grabbed this, some fucking woman come over, oh, they're DS games, oh, can I have a look at them, can I have a look at them? And literally just fucking dived in the box. So, for me, it's because I sort of grabbed the ones I was after. So, they're all out there. Even the old wrinkly fucking sharks. The bastards. I'm just an old fat shark. Anyway. I'll leave that one because that's probably one of the better charity shop finds. This one, again, it was an Ask. This is split over 2 days from the same shop. So I might have made friends with one of the guys that sorts it all out. So there's a shop that I used to go to quite a lot. The lady was alright. I picked a few bits up there from the past. So N64 carts and stuff like that. And then she had this young lad start helping her out. And I remember seeing him in another town trading in like a Mega Drive and stuff like that. And I thought, you fucking slime ball. And I mentioned it to this manager because the guy hadn't been there long ago. She said, oh no, he didn't get it from me. And I thought, I'm not convinced. Because then there was hardly anything in the shop, retro-wise, you know, any old games and anything. So the usual shitty sports stuff. So I thought, that's bullshit. But she's not there no more. And obviously that lad's gone, so there's someone new there. And that's where I got that PS3 game, the Flight one. That one from there. So that's what I mean, all of a sudden the sort of items started appearing. So anyway, I was in there again, asked the lady if you've got anything. She said, oh no, I don't know. That just sort of poked me around the back. And the chap that I'd seen there before is quite an oldish guy, but he's very quiet. And I think his name's Andy. Ends up being his name's Andy. And she said, oh Andy, have you got any games? He said, oh, I've got these on the shelf here. So he pulls down this pile of games, hands them to the new manager. And I'd have looked through them, and there was, again, typical sports shit and stuff like that. Mixture of games. And there's a few that caught my eye. So there's some PSP, there was PSP, PS1, 360, which is like golf or FIFA or some shit like that. A right mixed bag. So I grabbed these and I said to her, how much are these then? She went, something like £7. What are you doing for a £5? So for a £5 I got a sort of box demo 1 PlayStation. I hadn't seen many of these before. With a disc. Now, I thought there was some sort of guide in here. When I've looked inside it, turns out it's a bloody manual for worms. But what it does do though, it keeps that kind of more rigid. So I don't know, I just thought, because a lot of these demo ones you just tend to see as like a slip case, and it's more like a, I don't know, and I'm sure that's the one that I had. But it first come with the PlayStation 1, I think. I could be wrong. Anyway, so there's that. Big Box Destruction Derby. Now, this is in fantastic. It's got both manuals, and I'm pretty sure I've got this, but I don't think I've got both manuals. So there's that, and then one that I don't see very often, and to be honest, it's never going to get played, but it's just quite unique. SOCOM US Navy SEALs Fire Team Bravo, and yes, it does come with the headsets, and no, I'm not going to wear them. But yeah, I thought for a couple of quid each, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I just sort of see it as a way of ingratiating myself to the managerial lady. So yeah, look, the headphones are all in there. Look, you can see them. But, anyway, not interested in that. But yeah, it's not something I see about a lot. I'm pretty sure I've got the PlayStation 2 sort of equivalent of this thing with the headset and stuff. So I say I always end up just grab anything that's a little bit off the wall like that. I don't know why. It's just I just think it's worth a punt. So I grabbed them for a £5 offer, and I thanked the guy. It's Andy guy. I'm sure his name's Andy. And that was it. Job done. And then a couple of days later, or the next week after, I can't remember, went back in there, and she wasn't there. I think it was a young lad that was there. It was a young lad. And they asked him, and he went, oh, I'm not sure. And he went out to the back, and this Andy guy was there. And I just sort of said hello, and he's kind of remembered me a little bit. And he went, oh yeah, we've got this little one, because we've got this little one that's come in. And he pulled it off the shelf, and he said, I can't remember what the lady's manager's name is, I don't know, Sheila or whatever. He said, oh yeah, Sheila's marked this up, this young lad said. And this Andy went, oh, alright. And when he showed me the price, it was £5. Right. So bloody hell, really? And even this Andy guy was like, yeah, new manager, she thinks everything's vintage. That was it. He didn't say retro, he said vintage, everything's vintage. I thought, yeah, but it's not £5. I said, I do collect these, but not at £5. He went, no, I know. He goes, I think it's too much. To be fair to him, he went and got another fucking sticker and wrote a decent price in it and said, well, that, bonus. I said to the guy, like this Andy, so look, I'll collect these. He goes, yeah, I've seen you in here, for a long time. But he was always out the back, doesn't come out the front, just sort stuff out. So, well, look, if you ever see anything like that, I'm always in, every Saturday, you know that, and give me a shout. He's like, yeah, fine. So for £150, which I thought was a fair price, I grabbed Super Return of the Jedi on the Game Boy. Now, just £150. Now you're all thinking, oh, you're getting these fucking games for Tootie? You fucking sold them all off, you're selling them all off. I am. I was and I am. But something has occurred, which hopefully will be in a future video. Now, I've been promised it before Christmas. All it is, it's just going to be another vehicle to enable me to have less shit. They're known about. I'm not going to spoil it. Alfie's will probably be able to guess what it is anyway. But I thought I'm going to get some of the choice here. Just going to be more selective in what I've got on it, basically, because I'm not overly mad about the Game Boy, although I should be, because it was one of the first consoles I had that was mine, as in just mine, when I was a youth, I was a kid even. But I didn't have many games for it, you see, because I was poor. So that's probably why it's kind of, yes, I like it, but no, I don't like it enough because I didn't have a library of games. Anyway, that's another story for another time. Last charity shop. This was interesting. This is another one where I asked. Kind of one I go into every other day, kind of thing. You have to. It's always a crapshoot. And they had a box, and the chap there was sorting them all out. Again, he kind of knows of me. Doesn't know me at all really that way, but he knows of me. You know, sort of thing. If I'm looking, he goes, and I sort of say to him, "Have you got?" And he goes, "Oh, I'll have a quick look for games for you." So he kind of knows that way. So I had this box at the back that he's going through. Bring out these PS2 games. It weren't a great deal, and I was like, "Oh, fucking god!" It's always the usual, you know. It's a shame because you think you get all excited. And it's just like nice games, you know, nice. If you hadn't got them, it'd be worth buying. But nah, don't need them. And then I see this other pile. I said, "Oh, what about them ones, the green?" I went, "Oh, them ones." And he pulls this other lot out, brings them on, and then some of them were like PS3 titles. To be fair, still sealed. These had come from another shop. These had got prices on. And there's a Wii title in there, and I fucking seen it straight away. And it had a price on it. And the price was $12.99. And as there was him and this old lady with that, and I was a bit naughty, and I peeled the price sticker off it, I admit, because I thought, I'm not paying fucking $12.99. It's not worth $12.99 if you got it for fuck all. There was another game that I sort of was a little bit interested in. It's got a few scratches on it, admittedly, and I kind of used it as a foil. You've got to get all these little tricks. I use this as a foil. I sort of said to the lady, "Oh, do you think that'll play?" And she was talking to him, and while they're doing that, I was kind of like, you know, getting the sticker off this other game and everything else. The one that I asked about didn't have a price on it. So I had these sort of two in my hand, if you like, and I sort of said, "Oh, you know, how much are the games?" She said, "Oh, they've all got prices on. They've all got prices on." So all these two haven't. And the guy that would sort the games out, he going, "Oh, well, what usually? I don't know, usually about £1, don't they?" And he had some on the shelf, like PC games, and they were like 95p pound or whatever. He went, "Oh, I don't know." So I went, "Look, that one's," like I said, "I'll take a chance on that one." I said, "For £1 I can't lose, can I?" He went, "Nah, you're right, yeah, quid each." So for £2, the one that I use as a foil, Deus Ex Human Evolution, limited edition, got no manual. Like I said, the disc I think will probably play, but it probably needs a bit of a clean, as a wipe over, and it may well play. But what I got, the one I was after, and to be honest, I sort of grabbed this off the back of knowing its value. So whoever priced these up at another shop was charging retail for this game, even like used pre-owned retail. And the charity shop, that's bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That's a bullshit. They should half it. They're still making, in this case, £6 odd. But what I grabbed, and I'm probably going to keep it, to be honest, because I looked on CEX, none in stock. I think it's £12 in CEX, which is where they must have price matched it to. On the flea of the bay, these are probably going for 15. I've even seen some stuff for 20 quid, which is fucking insane. So I think, you know what, for £1, I'm just going to fucking keep it, because I doubt you're going to. I may find another copy. If I find another copy, that's going. This one I think I'm going to keep. I doubt I'll ever play it, although I do like these kind of games. And it's EA Masters, aka Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12. So if you ever see this game with this yellow flag and stuff, grab it. So at the bottom, yeah, you see there, look, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12. Grab it. It is. I don't know why. I'm guessing it must have been the last game, or I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It's in fantastic condition. It's all there. So I will be keeping this. But yeah, just in case you ever do see it on the shelf, how would you see it? You'd see it like that. It's that yellow flag. Is it a flag or is it a map or whatever? I don't know what it is. Oh no, it's a map of America. Keep it. Keep it. Grab it. But I'm keeping this one. So if I find another one, I'll move that one on. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Answers on the postcard, let me know. Oh, right. So next, oh no, I've got one more thing. One more. So I'm being posh again. What I might do. Swap this game over, because you know me, I get bored listening. That was Aeroblasters, by the way, just in case anyone was even that interested. What we'll do, I just don't know what to do. So let's mix it up. I've had some shooty. Let's have a bit of a... Hopefully. Yay! Ah! Fuck you all! No, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you all. Haha, screw you guys. There you go. Mr. Donald Duck. Right, anyway. So, retail purchases. I have this game on pre-order. I was offered by Nintendo to have an earlier version which combined what I'd ordered and a particular item for £1 less or something. I thought, you know what, fuck it, no. Because a lot of people probably get that and then not have this box set kind of thing that I've ordered, which is Super Smash Bros. Wii U. Now, I ordered this separately. This is the right bullshit thing. And I'm pretty sure loads of people have gone over this already, so I'm not going to elaborate too much. But essentially, I ordered Smash Bros. Wii U with the limited edition or the box set that comes with Mario Amiibo, which I ain't too fussed about, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not sold by the whole Amiibo thing. I know that I haven't watched, but I've seen the videos like Carl's done, Woodland and stuff like that. To be honest, I ain't really looked into them Amiibos that much. I know that they're sort of augment the characters and stuff, and I think you can save your profile to them and bits and bobs like that. So it's kind of like a weird Skylander hybrid type thing. Again, I'm no expert. I could be completely wrong, talking bollocks. Don't fucking flame me. Don't troll me. You can get trolled anyway. But I'm not sort of getting it for them, if that makes sense. I did think, in terms of that set, the fact that Nintendo have done that, a lot of people, and I guess I know why they've done it, because they want to try and capture the Christmas market. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't come out to the 10th of December, something like that, something daft. I thought, no, fuck it, I can wait, no rush. But what I ordered at the same time was this, which is the GameCube adapter that allows you to use GameCube controllers. And again, see, this is where they were a bit naughty, because when they first put this online, it just basically said use your GameCube controls on your Wii U. They had to then do I don't know what it was, like a press announcement or an update or whatever, to sort of say, oh, you can only play Smash Brothers Wii U with GameCube controllers. What the fuck? Which I think's absolute wank. I'm pretty sure that they can program, or they can do an update for other games that allows this to be used. If they don't, they're missing a trick there. Anyway, obviously, you know, play Super Smash Bros. It doesn't say play only Super Smash Bros. Wii U with a GameCube controller. It just says play it. So, I ain't even opened it. There's no point at the minute. But I don't know. That's Nintendo's keep fucking up, man. Really annoying. So yeah, mine's on order. When I was in game today, getting a few bits for things. It was quite interesting actually, because there's a lady. I'm going to tell you a story. It's a nice story. There's a lady there with a husband and a couple of lads. The lads are like 12, something like that. 10, 12, I don't know. And the dad was there. They're quite nice people actually. You know, the mum was looking at, because I wanted to look at the Wii U section, which is only tiny. And she was there in front of it, looking at Smash Brothers, looking at the Amiibos and stuff like that. And she was asking the lad about what they do, and he didn't really know, and I kind of felt a little bit obliged to sort of say, this is what I think they do, you know, basically. So we got sort of chatting a little bit like that way. And the lads were like running around the store saying, oh, look at this, I've got this. And she was like, and the dad was there going, oh, I don't know, I'm well out of touch with all this. And I just sort of laughed. But anyway, it transpires when we get, because I'm buying a few bits, so I'm behind them in the queue. The lads are running off around the shop. Fucking one. She said to the husband, like, and sort of me, if you know, in the conversation. Said, like, next time we come, we ain't bringing up. I said, I know that they make you buy the bloody shop. And anyway, she sort of said, oh, they've got a Wii U for Christmas with Mario Kart. But obviously they don't know. And I said, oh, Mario Kart's awesome. I said, you know, I've been told you need to get the DLC, which I still haven't got. He said, okay. I said, but the Smash Brothers is you know, especially if they've got 2 lads, they'll love it. And I think they may have bought it in front of me. But I thought that was nice. I thought, there you go, that's like a young family, and the lads have asked for a Wii U. Not an Xbox One, not PS4, Wii U. I thought, fucking great. Excellent. Nice story, that one. Anyway, while I was in the shop, what I did notice, what Game have done, and I would have bought one, but they didn't have them in FFB size, was, and I know Funstock are selling them, I'm sure it's Funstock, it's the sort of Christmassy type jumpers. They've got the PlayStation one, the blue PlayStation, the knitted type one, which I don't really fancy. They had a Street Fighter one that's like a burgundy type colour. But you had it in large, and I put it on, I was just like, literally got it that far, I was like, it's not going to fit. She was like, you sure? I said, trust me. I know. So I'm a little bit weird, I've got like longer arms and, I don't know, I'm just fat. So I said, no, I said, look, I need FFB. She was like, what? What? I went, wow, you know it as extra large, I know it as fucking fat bastard size. But they didn't have them. And when that was a few weeks back, when I went back today, I asked them. She said, oh no, yes, yeah, you tried on the other one, didn't you? I said, yeah. She said, no, we haven't got them in yet. But I looked at the back of the shelf, and seen this, and I thought, I didn't pre-order it with this. So I thought, oh, I've got loads of them, which I have. I've got enough, got way more than enough. But I thought, I could just get it, I could leave it in the box. So I don't really, you know, but it is the sort of official Smash Brothers controller. So 25, and that's what they go. That's what Nintendo's selling for. There's no difference. Just I can see this comes in. It comes in one piece. It's not crushed. It's not fucking damaged. If that fucking Smash Brothers Wii U comes and that box is damaged, I'll fucking brain someone. Again, these are not even sealed actually, so you can sort of, you know, open them. But I've not even looked at it, to be honest. I suppose we can do. Yeah, and it's just a normal, other than the logo in the middle. Nice long cord on it though. Nice bit of length. Look at the length on the boy. So yeah, that's all kind of set. I told the girls I've got it on order, so there we go. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Last charity shop. Got this for £1.50. Is it £1.50 or £2? I can't remember. Nintendo bag. Again, it's another one to go to. Got the games down there, blah blah blah. I was walking out and I looked up on the top shelf. I don't know why. I see that. That must have just drew me. I went, oh, how much is that? And there's a little tag that was still hanging off it, which they took off. I'm sure it's like £1.99 or £1.50. So I'll have that. So I think I've got one of these, but nah, you know, for £1.50, I'll take that all day long. Right. Let's have a top up, because this is the best bit. Right. Those that may or may not know, those that may or may not care to know. Got a bit of because this is the last glass. Again, a couple of weeks back, YouTuber, I've got some things I want to send you. Did it via Facebook actually, and he was true to his word. He's Patrick. Any old username, check him out. He sent me some cracking games, which I was kind of like, fucking hell, mate. I then sort of, you know, in Daz Cohen's Laura style, not pressured, but sort of said, look, get on there, you know. I think he used to frequent, or still does, the Facebook page, and I think he kind of lost a little bit of faith in it. I don't know. Or he wanted to be a bit more interactive. Either way, I said, look, you know, you obviously got some cracking stuff, mate. People would love to see it. Get on there. I think his main drive was to sort of be more involved in the community and do more trades and stuff like that. So make a video. And he made a video. Made his first video. Check him out. And sub him. And I thought he came across great. For a first video, I thought, fucking hell. You know, if you look at anybody else's, it's very nervy and stuff like that. He was fine. So go and check Pat out, Patrick. And he did a video, his first video. What a fucking belter. He'd managed, no he hadn't managed, he'd actually got a call back, which is unheard of anyway in itself, from a guy from 3 months prior, saying, yeah, I've got me up in the loft, I've got all this stuff, do you want to come around and buy it? Which he did. And he put a video up there saying, I've got this, and it was some outstanding bits of kit. And I was like, fucking hell, that's some nice stuff there, mate. And it transpired anyway, a lot of it, he was sort of, he's being very selective in what he does, which is great. So it's a lot, I'm only collecting for Dreamcast, sorry, PS3, somehow. So he's very, Saturn, very focused, which is great. So he's doing what a lot of us will do. If he sees something that's worth a bargain, I'll grab that, I'll recycle it, and I'll direct the funds here. That's, you know, that's logical. To grow your collection, you have to do that. There's no other way to do it unless you're very, very rich, or you have a great deal of patience and you can save up. I fall into neither of them categories. But anyway, so it bought bundles of sort of groups of systems, and a few bits jumped out at me. Some of them are like, you know, oh yes, that game, but it's one I ain't got. I just don't see it, etc. So I just ended up asking him, and he went, well, I'm just going to take them to a retro shop and trade them in for credit to buy the stuff that I want. I was like, fucking hell, okay, well, look, so it's Christmas, I ain't got a great deal of cash. I said, but trade-wise, what are you after? So we worked something out. I sent him quite a lot of pictures. I sort of said, look, I'm happy for these to go, because these items will be worth more to me than these ones, and you know, and vice versa. And to be fair, Pat was great. He's a really nice guy. And he sent me this back saying, I'd be after these. I said, he went, I hope I'm not being too greedy. Fuck that, mate. Look, Pat, honestly, I still feel that I owe you. I don't like doing gift off. I hate it. So what I've got is this box. Say for what's in it, for the size of it, what's in it, it is great. It's a great trade. I mean, I did sort of say to Pat, look, I got this before I sent his over back to him, and I just laughed when I opened this. I was just laughing my head off. I was like, talk about fucking great minds thinking alike. It's unreal. But anyway, so there is a note. Fucking, this made me laugh as well. Hey Stu, Toot UK. Hope this finds you well. As discussed, here are those few games. Now I haven't cleaned any of it on purpose, as I know how much you enjoy cleaning and removing stickers. My little winky face. Which I've done, actually. Do I enjoy it? I think there's a certain satisfaction gained or garnered from having something that you think's beyond the point of repair, or sort of bring it back to, and you do it. That's good. So with the stuff from Phil, a few of them stickers and rubberized stickers, it was like, I can't have them on the front. Yeah, I sort of butchered the case, but then the next lot, I managed, there were different stickers, got them off, and the game's perfect. So yes, I do gain some satisfaction from doing it. I've also dropped a few extra bits in, which I know you will like. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it was ha ha ha. It was. Anyway, I'll not keep you any longer from your orcish horde. So until next time, keep smiling and please get those videos coming. Try, mate. I was honest. I did sort of say, look, they're going to slow down a little bit. Pat, any old username. P.S. I've tried lowering the standard of my handwriting, so you'll have to let me know. What, do you write it left-handed? Look at this. Look at this penmanship. Fucking right. The vast majority of blokes that I've ever done trade with, right, we're all the same. We're all over fucking doctors, or it looks like a spider's crawled across the paper with ink on its fucking legs. That's just ridiculous, Pat. I'm still convinced your wife wrote that anyway. Any roads up. The box of goodies. So I'll do the freebie stuff first because it made me laugh. Because I was like, you bastard, you absolute bastard. Now, if any of you have watched Pat's video, a lot of this you'll have known. You'll know all this. You'll be like, yeah, I've seen that already. But those that don't or haven't, then it'll be great. Then go over and watch Pat's video because there's other stuff there. I don't know if he's got rid of it or not. I don't know. But either way, sub him because he's obviously, you know, he acquires items of interest. So the bag of stuff that he sent me, the sort of bag of stuff, the freebie stuff is in the little bag. And hopefully Pat will do a video at some point when he gets round to it, the stuff that I sent him. And then you'll realise, excuse me, while I was laughing my head off. So it's a collection of Game Boy Colour cards. This one looks quite good actually. I don't know who it is, I can't read that fucking hell. Summit Monsters, Dracula Crazy Vampire. So, actually, a couple of these I may just be keeping. Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. Toy Story Racer. Action Man. Not these ones. That Dracula one I might put on and see what it is. And Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle Fall. That one looks a bit interesting. And then he sent me across to... Now I had a couple of these. And now I haven't. I wonder where they've gone. But he's took me. It's alright because I've got SD. I've got tons of micro SD cards anyway. He sent me 2 R4 cards. Obviously less than you get. But I've got, because I'm in IT, I've got a load of them from old Blackberries and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting because I've never had any of these, and now I've got 2 back again. I wonder where the rest of them went. So yeah, I mean that one, I need to check that out. I'm probably, if it's what I think it is, I'm probably going to keep that one because I do have something to play it on that doesn't require me to have. I don't know. That's another video. Right, the meat and potatoes, and I won't keep any longer then. So, Pat scored big time. And he was very generous and honest as well with me. And he sort of said, look, so these are what I'm after. And it kind of just evolved. I said, oh, you know, what are you after for this, this and this? And he went, well, trade-wise, blah, blah, blah. And I went, I hope you're not too good. I said, look, I chuck these and then you chuck that in. And we kind of met in the middle sort of thing, which is great. So one of the ones I was after, and surprisingly, it is so fucking hard to find this, and this is in great condition, absolutely great condition, and it's one that's probably everyone's got in one form or another, and it is Golden Axe. Now again, you know, and a lot of people sort of say PAL covers this year. That's not a bad PAL cover, I don't think, for a game, but this, in isolation, as a single game, is quite hard to find. I've got Golden Axe 2 you can find all day long. It's weird. I'm guessing it's because this was just bundled with Mega Games, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Mega Games 10 this come with. You know, everything's, Golden Axe was in everything. But this one didn't have. So, in great condition. So I was happy to get that. Happy without the H. And then the other one, which I've got, I got this from the booter. It's a bundle, but it was loose cart. And Pat showed us. I thought, well, I've got that. And he sort of showed it box complete. I was like, can I be interested in that? And it's Mazin Wars or Mazin Wars. Now I thought this was a shooter because I still haven't tried it, but it's not. It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Again, it's all there. Again, check Pat's video out. You don't really need me to show you these. I should just tell you what I've got, and you can go and watch Pat's video. It's a matter of practice. Right. So those 2 are the ones that I was, you know, sort of said, oh, you know, I'd be interested in them. And then we got onto sort of the Nintendo, the NES games. So I'd be interested in that one, and then this is where it kind of like snowballed a little bit, and we toed and froed. So anyway, I don't know, relevance order, I don't know what you want to call it, greatness, whatever, sought after, cool game order, one not needed, didn't have it, so Pat had it, and I thought, if I can fire him off some of the stuff that he wants, and I get this that I haven't got and I need, or I want, then why not? And it's Roller Games with the sleeve. So well happy to get that. Do it that way. The next one, again, is loose cart. He had a few loose carts and a few boxed. Again, these he was honest enough to say these need to clean. This one is, you know, sort of OG NES game. Ice Climber. Again with a little slip. Does need to clean. I haven't got around to doing this one, but I haven't got around to cleaning the carts, Pat, I must admit. Right, last three, and then you can fuck off. He had this one, and I think this is one of the more complete titles. And I just thought, you know what? If I'm going to send you stuff, I might as well send you a shit ton of stuff. And the box, I could not fit any more in it. Anyway, so one that I included was a box one, which wasn't really on the radar, but I thought, if it's going to be boxed, I'll grab it. It's Flintstones, Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. Not something on Dinosaur Peak, I can't remember what it is now. Peril on Dinosaur Peak, whatever. But again, this has got everything in it. It's not, you know, Dave Retro Porn, Nintendo. Little few nicks there, but look, it for me it's fucking Fandabby, no, Yabba Dabba Doo. I say Fandabby Dozy, that's the fucking Crankies. Yabba Dabba Doo. Oh, what's a joke? Fucking hell, there's a joke about that. Oh, I've lost it. I heard it last night on the TV. It's about the Flintstones. Something else. I can't remember now. I mean, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. I think we watched it with the wife and kids, and someone made a joke. What's the difference between Flintstones and something else? Yabba Dabba Doo. Can't remember. I digress. Right. Two absolute fucking balters. The first one of these I grabbed from Charity Shop. Was it early in the year? I think it was really early in the year, if it was this year. Again, he showed this one and I thought, fucking hell mate, got to grab that off you if I can. Looks like it's been, like I said, under the cover. But it is none other than Battletoads vs Double Dragon. This one's in great condition actually. Bit dust, but you know, and nice slip cover, dust sleeve. Great stuff, Pat. Then lastly, I honestly thought that he was just going to. I did say this to him. Said, "Oh, I'd be interested in this game, but I'm guessing you're looking to sell it to recoup your money, kind of thing." He went, "Oh no." That's when he sort of talked about the retro shop and that. And I was like, "Fucking hell, you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." So that's why I tried to cram as much in. So I thought, if he's going to take us to the retro shop, I might as well give him something that might generate him a bit more to offset the cost, if that makes sense. And I can't believe I've got it. And again, for in-depth, whatever, check Pat's video out. Please go and check him out. He is a really nice guy. Not to say any of you aren't nice guys, but you know, for someone coming onto this, you know, into YouTube and stuff like that, he's got the gist of it. He's got what it kind of means, if that makes sense. So, you know, in future, if he says to me, also I'll be interested in that game, I will just send it him. I'll just send it in now, because he's earned, I know it sounds daft, but he's earned my trust, if that makes sense. In that respect, I know it sounds, but it is. It's like I said before. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'll do that at work. That's my ethos. You know, if people don't conform to that, I always think they've got ulterior motives, because if you're not willing to do something for someone for nothing, with a view to knowing that they're a good egg, then you ain't worth doing anything for in the first place, because you've got ulterior motives, because you want something for now. If that makes sense. Anyway, the game, the point of all this actually is Probotector 2, Return of Evil Forces on the NES. And so Pat mentioned about the stickers and stuff like that. This had some stickers up around here. They've come off fine. The only blemish was a stick on the back. Just on the barcode there, that little nick. Fucking I could live with that. Box wise, you know, it's, other than the top bit really, where you'd expect it to have, you know, to been opened and stuff like that, everything counts. I mean, for this game, little nick there, there's no squashing, and it's all there. It's got the old flappage. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Pristine manual. Oh, a few little dog ears at the back, that's all. Fold them back. And the car, because it's been in the box, is absolutely fine. So, Patrick, mate, you fucking, honestly, I think unless I find some extremely sought after that you require. And so you've got the foam in the bottom, the styra. So fantastic. Sorry, I'm just being very cautious. Put that back in. I don't know what else to say. I am. Hopefully, I can find something else. I know you sort of said the lads. You've got two. I think you got two lads. They love going through the box and stuff like that. Really, when I should have thought, I should have done a bit. Yeah, again, copying Daz and chuck some sweets in there. Stop my gills eating all the fucking sweets. That may be for later on. Hopefully, a future trade with yourself. But yeah, check Patrick out. Great guy. Obviously, more than worthy, trust-wise. You know, you'll have no issues whatsoever if there's out there that he's got all that. You know, you're looking to do a trade with him. He gets the Tootie stamp of approval. So that's it. I'm pretty sure, well, unless someone really fuck me about, there will be another video. I'm just thinking about Smash Brothers Wii U. Would it be worth doing if it turns up? Actually, I will. When it turns up, I'm not even going to open the box, right? Well, I'll open the box live on camera, because if the fucking thing's crushed, I will fucking hit the bastard roof. And they've got something else coming as well. And you probably know what it is, given talk about the Game Boy and stuff like that. But that's it. I'm pretty sure I talked for way too long than needed. Most of you, if you like me, you'll add this to your 101 videos left to watch. But take it easy, YouTube. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye.